J.P. Crawford ready to go. Crawford laces this deep out to center field, onto the track, at the wall. It's a leadoff home run from J.P. Crawford, reeled in by a Mariners fan out there. Now some instant offense right away. It's 1-0 Seattle.
And for JP being aggressive, second pitch to him is a fastball, 97 miles an hour, but able to turn it around. Exit velo of 105, just shy of 400 feet.
We see the trident early.
Well, here's a huge spot for Luis Garcia. And Garcia will go deep to left. Clase to the wall. See you later. Big hit indeed for the Nats. And Luis, 5th of the year, will bring in 3.
Middle slider. Get that backspin on it if you're Luis Garcia Jr. 5th homer goes 103 off the bat, 380 feet.
52 double plays. Senzel, backhand. He'll do well to get the out at second. That's outstanding. Lead runner retired, 5-4.
He knows there's no rush right here. Backhand side, just get the out. Great job, Luis Garcia Jr. Come across, act like a first baseman. Beauty.
K-Bear, right center. See you later. 3rd of the year, 32nd of his big league career. He lights the ballpark up in red. And the Nats have another multi-run home run.
2 strikes, gets the sinker up in the zone. He doesn't miss this one. 103 off the bat, 406 feet. He knew it.
Up the middle, Garcia. Great throw, great pick by Joey Gallo. And the Nats playing some D while leading by 4. This will get this one to the bottom of the 8th inning.
How about 102 off the bat? The slide is perfect, the exchange is perfect, and the pick is perfect. Nice job by Luis Garcia. 69 on the throw on a fadeaway.
And getting inside that one, Rosario to right. See you later. 3 for the Nats tonight. 7 for Eddie Rosario. And it's 6-1 as we light it up.
Light show! I mean, if he doesn't hit this thing, it's gonna be a sea of red on his knee. It's a cutter at his kneecaps. 99 off at 378.
Left side. Here comes Senzel. Out is the call at first. And if that's it, this game's going to be over in right around 2 hours and 7 minutes. Nick Senzel having a good night over at 3rd.
Oh, nothing better than the sea of red. Love the light show after a win. 6-1 Nats win on.
In the air right field, it hangs up for a while but falls down in front of Carpenter. Throw to the plate, and time! A dagger from right field.
What a throw, great footwork there from Kerry Carpenter here, doing everything textbook. Last night made a mistake coming in on this baseball, but look at the footwork, the holes for an arm, and he gets his man.
Colt Keith drills this ball right field. There it is. Number 1, he says. And he's right. His very first major league home run.
Touch them all. Colt Keith. This is one you'll never forget. Look at that smile.
One down for Kiermaier. He goes after the first pitch. And Torkelson spears it before it got to Keith. Nice play by Tork. Maeda got over.
Yeah, really nice range here by Spencer Torkelson, laying out, making a play. But I was really impressed with the throw. Look at the reflexes there. Good, nice quick reflexes there. Lays out, but look at this throw here. Perfect. PFPs. That's pitchers fielding practice.
It will be up to Manoah and Jansen to keep him from stealing a base.
He's 4 for 5 on the season, and he's going. The pitch taken, the throw down by Danny's on the money, and they got him. Now Perez is saying no. He is motioning to the dugout to have a look at it. The Blue Jays are coming off the field. Boy, you can't make a better throw than Danny Jansen. There will be no challenge. That's going to hold up a terrific throw by Jansen to win the inning.
Well, you get 2 runs plus in this inning. We'll see if they can cash in. 0-2. Vierling swings and lobs it into left center field. Varsho gets around it, and he runs into Kiermaier and doesn't make the catch. Somebody install a crosswalk in center field.
Yeah, bad communication here. That is the center fielder's ball. When the Kiermaier is calling that ball, he is the jefe. He is the boss out there in center field. He has priorities over the left fielder and the right fielder. Varsho, who is...
One nearly gets away and no advancement, although Canha thought about it over at third. And now wait a second, they're going to say that hit him. Keith is on his way to first base. And let's see. Yeah. Now nobody else has moved. Colt is the only guy on a base that's moved. Here comes Canha to score. It's a delayed reaction, but the Tigers will take that run as well.
Can pull here.
On the ground, first base side, pass Guerrero. He'll have to wait. Biggio does. Manoah does get in place. Carpenter scores. The Tigers pick up one more run, and it's 4-0 on the RBI for McKinstry.
Well, that's where contact becomes your friend.
He's bigger and stronger than everybody else. Line drive, left field. Varsho back, jumps, and he made the catch. Oh boy, what a play that could turn out to be if the Blue Jays can find their way back into this one. So Kelly denied. Kiermaier and Varsho talking over the previous play.
So Canha at first, Kerry Carpenter the batter. First pitch swing, a high fly ball right field. Springer back at the track and the wall, and maybe one too many. Kerry Carpenter roasts the first one he sees.
I talked about Kerry Carpenter hunting the fastball up or hunting the pitches up where he does most of his damage.
Much more than there used to be. Now you're playing 46 games against the other league. As Canha lines one to center in a sliding play made by Kiermaier. For the second out, Cabrera likes what he sees. But if you look, Schneider sends one to center field, and that's a base hit. Boy, Perez never looked comfortable coming in on that ball. It'll be an RBI single for Schneider. Clement will.
You want that opposing manager to get his closer up and even in the ball game.
This is a bouncer up the middle and off the glove of McKinstry into center. Kiner Falefa will score. Schneider around to third. It's 6-2. And it's scored as an RBI.
Third base, Matt Vierling across the diamond, and the Tigers win on the night. Colt Keith hits his first major league home run. 6-2 your final score.
Nice to see Colt Keith hit that first home run of his career. One that he will remember for the rest of his life.
Have to be aware, hit hard, and that's Gapper.
That's away from Harris. That still scores 2. Nick Gonzalez, the RBI machine, bucks up 2-0.
That's 11 now. Well, Harris did a nice job getting to that off the bat. I thought that was going to roll out to the bullpen fence. Let's see, God, a hanging breaking ball. He hit it like it was a hanging breaking ball.
2 more runs batted in for Nick Gonzalez. It's with an early lead against Atlanta.
Ground ball toward the middle. Ozzie, what a play! Oh, that's spectacular. Ozzie Albies saving a run and ending the bottom of the second.
And that ball is going to get down. Base hit for Edward Olivares. And a run batted in. Bucks up 3-0.
Yeah, nice job after that the strikeout on.
Trying that right side, and Grandal gets it down. Base hit. That's going to score 2. Cruz is in. 2 out, 2-run double. Yasmani Grandal, 5-0 Pirates. I love that Grandal took that ball to right field. And that big vacated right side.
Veteran righty going the other way. I'm going to score a run. Oh, I hit it down the chalk line. I'm going to score 2 runs.
And Triolo lets this one go toward the notch. It's deep. See you later. Home run, Jared Triolo. They're adding on, folks. It's 7-0.
Triolo's still punching.
Home run number 3 for Triolo. What a night for the Pirates.
Deep part of the yard. Hit this one well over 400.
Well, it's in there for Triolo. 408.
What do you say? Get up, get up.
Get out of here and gone. Shattered bat. Cruz, good play.
There you go. Nice job.
That gets a star. O'Neal Cruz with a fine play, keeping the Braves at bay into 5th. We're going to get Reynaldo Lopez tomorrow afternoon. That one's falling fast.
Sit down.
Base hit. Catches in. Joe scrambles to 3rd. Olivares is safe. Another RBI. 8-0 Buccos.
Good base running right there by everybody. Olivares ran.
Out to right. Hit well.
Yeah.
That's going to bring in 2 more. The Viper comes through. 4 RBIs tonight for Nick Gonzalez. He's an assassin out there, isn't he?
No, he's like a butcher. He takes his cuts and provides ribeyes.
I love it. What a night for Nick Gonzalez.
2 more ribbies. Fouls.
In the air to right.
And that'll get a run home.
Williams can trot in to score, and the Pirates have an 11-0 lead over the Atlanta Braves.
Ronald sends this to right center. Well struck at the wall, and it is gone. And the Braves will not be shut out. The streak lives on. Now 172 games without being shut out as Ronald Acuna Jr. hits a 3-run homer, his 4th of the season.
We've talked a lot about some struggles for Ronald on elevated fastballs, but this one was middle, maybe slightly down, and he hits it out to center with some authority.
Travis is 1 for 3. In the air, right center field. Olivares back. He won't get it. Bounces up against the wall. 2 are going to come in to score. Well, every fire starts with a spark. Atlanta's back within 6, 11-5.
It's a really nice piece of hitting from Travis d'Arnaud. I don't know where the right fielder was playing. Not that he was going to get this ball anyway, but a long way to go.
In the air to Taylor. He's got it. And the Pirates beat the Atlanta Braves.
4 different positions to make the ball break.
Ground ball, that's headed to second. The throw to second, and out there, that's the only one they get. Braves get a run. DeLuca to 3rd. Aranda picking up his first run batted.
Wow. It's a feat. Oh. Back through the middle, and Massey throws in time. He picked him up, literally. That was beautiful. And that is inside, and that's exactly what he does. Give Velasquez his 14th RBI. Pitch on me. On the ground to 3rd. A bobble. Out at 2nd, and that bobble cost the Rays a run, and the Royals take a 2-1 lead. Did Salvi. And now Massey hits it into deep right center field. 3-run home run. Massey's up there, and he's a left-hander facing a left-handed pitcher, and lots of times they like to sweep that ball away, but if it's in the middle, it can be highly flammable. Hampson lines it into center field. Renfroe had to make sure it was going to drop. They're going to wave him home. Here comes Siri's throw, and Renfroe is going to be safe. But now Tampa Bay has taken another look, and they will not challenge.
This is a nice read by Renfroe. With less than 2 outs, you got to freeze. And what happened was Jackson, he took his eye off the ball.
Men on base from the moment he took the mound, and that is slammed into deep center field. Back goes Siri to the wall. Gone! And now the Royals have scored in 4 straight innings.
Oh, man, you could just tell by the sound and the swing that Bobby Baseball hit him. His 8th homer of the season and 34th ribby. Beautiful. It's a way to lead off an inning.
Hit well into left center, and that's another multi-hit game for Freddie Fermin. Here comes Vinny around third, and the Royals take an 8-1 lead. They have scored in 4 straight innings. Velasquez came very close to making a run-saving play. Let's see if he can get to the wall here again. And he will. He made that routine. So it was a bit noisy.
Well hit. Deep left center. Spencer steers back from Southern California. He launches his 5th bomb of the year, a 3-run shot. Could it be fan interference reaching over?
Calls confirmed, home run.
The lift of a home run like that for an offense that has been staggered for weeks with a huge crowd. Perhaps the mojo can change tonight.
2 on and nobody out for Chris Taylor. Strokes this ball in the air to center field. Fairchild on the move. He won't get there. Extra bases for Chris Taylor. A 2-run double. How good does that feel? One of his most well-struck balls of the year. Gets the Dodgers on the board in Cincy.
Came off the bat at 98 miles an hour. He throws him a slider in that situation. It just doesn't really slide that much. It's kind of held its location.
Back to the top, Mookie Betts. Taylor at third, Pages at first. Ashcraft deals, and Betts swings at the first pitch. Lofts one deep to the right field corner. Hurtaby's on the run, not going to get there. Bounces out of play. It's a double for Betts. The game is tied, and up to third goes Pages. Betts normally very patient. An ambush right there, going after the first pitch.
And again, it's that slider. Slider has got him into all kinds of trouble.
Jackson in the first inning. The Dodgers have 3 in the bank in the second. And now Ohtani bounces the ball to the middle for De La Cruz. Dodgers take the lead. Ohtani drives in Pages. 4-3. Just like that, they flip it around.
To left field, right at Steer, who has to dive for it, and makes the play.
Not a great read, but Spencer Steer able to come up with the play.
Now, Will hit 360 over the first month plus of the season, but he's hit 190 in May. Hits this ball hard the other way. Hurtaby's is going back. He's at the wall. It is gone. Opposite field home run for Will Smith. His 5th in this ballpark, where he grew up coming to games. His 6th overall this year. And a good sign for a guy who, low-key, has not been quite as good lately.
Fairchild high fly down the left field line. Taylor corner. That is a fair ball. Home run. Fairchild's 4th of the year. 2 have come off Paxton. And it's a 1-run game.
And that was a fastball right there. Dude does a nice job of getting the bat head to it. Look how square he stays. Right down the left field line off the fair pole.
He cannot. He hits him, and the Reds tie the game.
Well, Jonathan India is having a good night tonight. 2 for 2 already.
The bases loaded, and the game at hand at the moment.
Runners go, and that slug down the left field line. Gone! Grand slam! His 3rd career granny. His 3rd hit of the day. And a 9-5 lead for the Reds. The offense spills forth.
That's a great at-bat right there. The patience, then getting a pitch you like and not missing it.
center field. Fairchild, good jump, going back very deep, up against the wall. He makes the play. Fairchild takes it away.
Well, show him all your skills, Stu. Send him go over that wall. That time didn't have to quite go over it. But good timing right there. Keeping his hands away from his body, absorbing the blow in the wall.
Left center, Fairchild flying back. Up against the wall, Fairchild again. An amazing grab by the acrobatic red center fielder.
Stuart Fairchild has just made some unbelievable plays. That time, going into that fencing, that is another great play.
As this ball's driven deep the other way to the corner and gone. It's a leadoff home run here in the ninth for Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits to go along with the 2 walks, and he's got his 12th bomb of the year.
Teoscar going opposite barrel. Done that quite a few times this year. Dodger Stadium, Great American Ballpark.
Sent to center field. A 9-run night.
He's hitting .339, which is 3rd in the National League, and he pulls one down to first. Nice play by Alonso as he goes down, gets up, and finds Scott for the second out.
Nice play by Pete.
Well, 2 balls hit right on the nose. A line drive to center field, and this one to the right of Pete. No, a bullet.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming to Alonso. And Pete rifles one into right field for a base hit. Lindor to third. He'll be waved around. Yastrzemski will throw it into the cutoff man. And Alonso, 2 batters in, has given the Mets a 1-0 lead.
A lot of games in this park for Jorge Soler over the years. He drives that one out to center field. Bader going back. Still going back. He leaps and it's gone. Soler took on one of the biggest parts of Citi Field, and he beat it. His 6th home run of the year, and that ties the game 1-1.
Well, we talked about it, right? Getting lots of sliders, not trying to pull the ball anymore, and that's exactly what he does right there.
Drove in a run. Bouncer to short. That's going to get the run home. Lindor will throw him out, but Matos picks it up another run batted in, and it's 2-1.
0-2 coming from Harrison. And McNeil lines one, base hit into center field. Vientos scores. Marte had to hold up to see if it would be caught. He'll pull in at third. The Mets tied on Jeff McNeil's RBI single. It's 2-2. Throw to the bunt now with 2 strikes. And Nito clocks one to left. Coming on to get it is Ramos, tagging at third Marte. Ramos' throw to the plate will be cut off, and the Mets take the lead. Tomas Nido coming through with 2 strikes and lining a sacrifice fly.
That ball is hit well. Deep left center. Matos leaps. He's got it. Hits the wall, hits the ground, and comes up still holding that baseball. Pretty nice.
Go get it, young fella.
And he rockets one to deep left. Forget that. That is way out of here. Into the second deck. J.D. Martinez with an enormous home run, his 3rd of the year.
Ball's kind of inner half in, and he just turned on it.
Vientos smacks one out to right center. Back in the gap goes Matos near the wall. It's out of here. Mark Vientos goes back-to-back after Martinez. And it's 5-2 New York. First time this year the Mets have hit back-to-back home runs, and it's J.D. Martinez and Mark Vientos, 2 guys who weren't on the roster on opening day. Now Pete Alonso. And Pete cranks one to deep left field. Ramos to the wall, and it's out of here. Number 12 for Pete Alonso, the Mets' 3rd home run of the night. The 3rd straight game the Mets have hit 3 home runs. Martinez, Vientos, and now Alonso.
Can't know for sure, but it seemed like it.
Tyro out toward the gap in right center field. That's a hit. It's going to go to the wall. Wade coming around to third, and he'll get the stop sign there. So it's only one run on the double by Tyro Estrada. But here come the Giants. It's 6-3. The 2-0. Bailey drives one to deep right field. It is gone! A grand slam! And the Giants are doing it again tonight. 7-6, and he just absolutely obliterated it.
Well, we talked about it, right? One pitch, one spot.
Yaz hits a high drive, right field. Marte watches, gone into the upper deck. 8-6 Giants.
All it took was one. Bought himself a nice pitch there and did not miss.
Giants lead by 2 in the 9th inning. On the ground, Tyro diving stop. And a pick by Wade, got him at first. Oh my goodness, what a play on both ends.
Man, second time he's gone glove side. Gets to it, full extension, gets to his feet. It's how fast he gets to his feet.
Pete Alonso waiting on deck, 2-0 to Lindor, and he
pulls one to right field, and that's going to be right to the wall and off the fence. Stewart is in, Lindor will hold at first base. It's now 8-7, and the Mets have the tying run aboard.
The pitch, a little slow roller. Chapman, bare hand, got it! What a play!
Oh, look at him!
Chapman!
What a pick! Pick it like a booger! Oh my gosh!
That's as good a play to end a game as you could ever have.
Oh my.
Important for him to get going for this ball club.
Now Seager, he's been swinging it well. Pounds that to center field, and it is gone! Bounces off the hill, up into the shrubbery, and the Rangers have an early 2-0 lead.
Boy, Corey Seager wasting no time here tonight. He's been swinging a hot bat. Coming into this ball game, he's hit 3 home runs in his last 3 games. Make that 4.
Sometimes you struggle, you get behind in the count, you feel like you want to make up for it.
Line to right, slicing, fair inside that right field line as that ball's going to rattle and now skip over the sidewall for an automatic double. Sil Vasquez drives in Miranda. Castro held at third. Sil Vasquez picks up an RBI, and the Twins are within 1.
That might have cost him another run batted in too, with the way Willie Castro runs and the way he's flying around the bases. One big run back.
Infield will play back. 1 out for Eddie Julian. Ground ball to the right side, and this will score Castro. Semien throws out Julian, so Eddie picks up his 16th RBI. Castro is in, and it's a 2-2 game.
Well, there you go. Eddie seeing a lot of pitches end up striking out.
As we wind down the month of May, this is going to be a stretch I think Kirilloff is going to be happy to put in the rearview mirror until now. A swing and a drive into right. Back it goes and gone. Pulling a long home run out to right. Kirilloff his 4th, and the Twins have their first lead. It's 3-2.
Got himself a changeup. Took a good aggressive swing. Guy who's throwing sinkers. Guy who's throwing a lot of changeups. The type of guy you can try and live.
Correa doubled in the first inning, grounded out his last time up. 2-0, and that is lined into left field, a base hit. Into third base, they'll throw up the stop sign on Vasquez. He runs through it, and he's a dead duck. Inning over.
Vasquez gets the go-ahead, but as soon as he gets the ball, you see Evan Carter ready to throw the ball before he even gets to third base. The third base coach is telling him to stop. I'm not quite sure why Vasquez runs right through it.
Sometimes the score will dictate whether you're going to pitch hit.
This one lofted. Vasquez, oh, he makes a fine play. A sliding basket catch from Christian Vasquez, who is due up third, by the way, in the bottom half of this inning.
Against the lefty, Jacob Latz. And that is ripped down to third, and what a catch made by Smith. I don't know how he could have even seen it.
Wow.
2 away.
What a quick reaction by Josh Smith right here, diving to his backhand. saving a run, possibly two, with that ball going down into the corner if it gets past him. Fantastic play over at the hot corner.
On the ground at third, Willie Castro will plant, throw. Ball game over, and the Twins beat the Rangers 3-2. The Twins fell behind early, but Correa and company battle back and take game one. Twins have won 3 straight and hand the Rangers their 7th straight road loss.
And Ortiz socks one into left center. Long way to go. Rafaela dives and makes a spectacular catch. Rewind that one and hang on to it.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? He looked like a New England Patriot making a catch in the end zone. The route is perfect. That's pure athleticism.
Put a star next to that one in your scorebook.
Wow.
Goodness. That's one of the catches of the year. Duran with a fly ball to left. Is it deep enough? Duran makes the catch, tagging from third. Churio. The throw comes into second, and the Brewers with a sac fly take a 1-0 lead.
It's a fun way to manufacture a run. The Brewers, they weren't the best teams in baseball at hitting homers, but they also have the ability with their speed, especially at the bottom of the lineup, to create. And for Turang, with 2 strikes, shortening up, let the ball get deep.
This is drilled deep left field. Will it clear the monster? You bet! A laser out of the ballpark for Contreras. His team leading 8th home run of the year, and the Brewers lead 3-0.
William Contreras is having a monster first half. You know, you pay a lot of money to sit on top of the monster. Watch this fans' food and beverage. Here's your popcorn.
Souvenir popcorn helmet. Goodbye. Back to the concession stand for another. Hamilton with 2 aboard and 2 away. Bounces one fair up the third baseline. It ricochets off the wall, plating the Red Sox first run tonight. Smith comes around from second to score, and it's 3-1.
This is perfect for David Hamilton. Just a speedster, and he ends up sneaking it right over the bag. Good luck. As Ryan Addington, the third base umpire, just putting his nose to make sure he gets it right.
There's Yelich, and a high fly ball to center field. Rafaela watches this, hit off the top of the wall. Around third to score, Perkins. On an RBI double from Yelich. And it's 4-1 Milwaukee.
It just goes to show when Christian Yelich is right, he's able to hit the ball opposite field and hard up the middle. A little knuckle curve from Cutter Crawford. Sticks in the bottom of center field's wall.
That nearly cleared the fence into that. Adames shoots this one to right, pretty deep. Abreu going back. That ball is one hop off the wall. This will score 2, it appears. And it will. Throw to the plate, not in time to get Yelich. A 2-run double from Adames, and the Brewers have stretched the lead to 6-1.
But Willie Adames, 14th double this season. It's a high cut fastball, he just beats him. That's a long way to right field, too.
High fly ball, center field. Dominic Smith has gone yard. And there's life back at Fenway Park. It's 6-2.
Dominic Smith, he puts an absolute charge into it. I didn't think it had a chance, but on a night like tonight, right, it's warm. Ball will carry a little extra for Dom.
Grissom, flare to right. Charging is Frelick. He dives and makes the catch. He may not have a hit, but he has a highlight to remember in his homecoming. Sal Frelick selling out. Makes a nice grab to end the home half of the 8th here at Fenway. Ortiz, fly ball, shallow center. Rafaela charging, makes the catch. Yelich tags from third. Here comes the throw play at the plate. He's safe as the ball dribbles away. And is that run enough for the Brewers to put this one to bed?
Rafaela at center field has an above average arm. It's not hit particularly well. It's also a good chance. Like, this is one where you can uncork it. That kind of feels like the last run that ends a game.
Broken bat roller to Adames. And that does it. The Brewers take game one of this interleague series, 7-2 the final. And that's a solid first game in the books in this series.
29 wins now. They're right there to be amongst the league leaders with over 30 wins on the season.
3-2 on Westberg as he lifts one toward right center field. This one headed for the gap as it flies toward the wall and falls in up against the fence. Gunnar Henderson scores. Jordan Westberg has an RBI double. And the Orioles, with back-to-back two-base hits, take a 1-0 lead.
This nice piece of hitting by Westberg, allowing that baseball to travel deep and trusting his hands.
Henderson hits one out toward left center field. Benintendi's at the wall. That ball is long gone. Sailed out as Gunnar Henderson crushes one to the opposite field. It's his 17th homer, and the Orioles have a 3-0 lead.
What I tell you, Wayne, he was looking to try to hit the ball to the people. Flexen makes a mistake with a changeup up in the zone. Oppo taco.
Mountcastle drives one toward the gap in left center field. This one headed toward the wall as it one hops over the fence. It brings home Westberg. O'Hearn will have to go back to third as Ryan Mountcastle gets an automatic double and 1 RBI. Bad bounce would have made it 2, but the Orioles have a 4-0 lead. Ball 2 strikes as Vaughn hits it hard toward left center field. This ball pretty deep out near the wall. It is off the wall. Lopez comes around and scores. Pham is right behind him, but he gets a stop sign and goes back to third. Andrew Vaughn gets the White Sox on the board. RBI double, and it's 4-1.
Excellent job by Vaughn staying on that pitch and hitting it with authority. And so I felt like he had a good mind to go up there and look for that breaking ball. He got the pitch he wanted and did not miss it.
DeYoung lines it up the middle and drives home at least one. Here comes Andrew Vaughn to the plate. Cedric Mullins with the throw home, cut off. And there's the big hit the White Sox were looking for. 2-out, 2-run single from Paul DeYoung.
When you're going up against the ace that can go east and west, sometimes you have to stay in the center of the field. DeYoung had some poor bats early in the ball game. I felt like he just shortened up Wayne and hit the ball right back up the box.
Now it's 4-3. Burns giving up 4 hits in an inning. Hayes runs again. Mateo reaches for ball 4. He strikes out. Throw to second is in time. It's a strike him out, throw him out, double play.
Excellent throw by Lee. I love that pop time, especially off that breaking ball, being able to keep that throw on the bag. Bang, bang.
Fly ball out toward right center field. Andrew Vaughn has tied this game. It's an opposite field homer off Yennier Cano, and it's 4-4 here in the 7th.
Got a sinker that just stayed middle. Vaughn allowed that baseball to travel deep and hit it like a left-hander with authority. That ball was squared up.
3-2, and Rutschman lines one toward left center field. Coming over, diving, Benintendi traps it. It's a base hit for Rutschman. It goes O'Hearn, and here comes Santander. The throw to the plate, he's safe. Adley Rutschman delivers off the bench for Baltimore.
And Santander never broke stride. He was scoring as soon as that ball was down. Bang, bang play, but great athleticism by Santander to be able to avoid the tag.
To start this 4-game series. Pham with a fly ball, right center field, pretty deep. Cowser is back out near the wall. He leaps up, and it is caught! Colton Cowser makes the game-ending catch!
The home plate umpire, Brian Walsh, threw him out of the game after a few moments when we went to break. He threw his helmet down. He was fined for that. He had already been fined for throwing his helmet there. And then Bryce, it didn't look like it was all that heated. It was strike 2 that he was upset about. So it's just way too early if you're the umpire to do this.
He was just having a conversation with him, and that's, you have to have some feel for the game and understand. I mean, he didn't look like he was screaming at him or anything like that. He was having a discussion and talking to him probably about the fact that he felt like the pitch was down out of the zone.
That ball's hit well out to left center field. On the run is Doyle into the alley. It is gone. 5 rows up into the bleachers. And the Phillies take a 1-0 lead.
This could be the start of something interesting here for Casty, who has not had a great year so far. There's no question about that. But Rob Thompson staying with him, and he's starting to deliver a little piece of cheese that he tried to get in on him, and he crushes this ball to one of the deepest parts of this ballpark, and it couldn't hold him.
That ball is crushed. deep to left, and it's a home run for Sosa. Phillies have hit 2 solo home runs in this inning. They take a 2-0 lead. It's only the second home run that Block is allowed.
Tom, that ball got small in a hurry. I really love the way Edmundo Sosa is handling himself at the plate. I mean, you almost see the confidence as he stands in the dish. They try to get another fastball, a little cutter in on his hands, and he knew it.
Right, but it's him understanding when they're going to do that, and then take your opportunities like that.
Tovar up the middle, Rocks are on the board as Goodman will score after he doubled. Trejo moves down to second, so Tovar with the RBI single to make it 2-1. Swinging a ball that's hit well to left. Sometimes you swing and you do not miss, Jacob Stallings. And this game is tied. First pitch off of Alvarado. A no-doubter from Jacob Stallings, a pinch hit home run.
And he did exactly what you got to do against a guy like Alvarado. You got to get up there, you got to fire at that first pitch. He gets a fastball, 102 miles per hour off the bat. Third homer of the year for Jacob.
What a swing from Stallings. Strike from Soto to Tovar. Swing!
Ball game.
Down the line, and that'll do it. Ezequiel Tovar did not miss on that pitch. And the Rockies walk it off as Doyle scores the 3rd run of the game for the Rocks, and they take it 3-2-11. Tovar, he has big.
And the Marlins have the bases loaded with 1 out here in the top of the 2nd inning for Otto Lopez, Kelly, who really has been terrific. Here's the 1-0. Lopez swings, hits a ground ball towards the middle of the diamond into center field. The base hit. Sanchez will score. Here comes Berger. He'll score easily. It's 2-0 Miami.
He gets a fastball right over the middle of the plate, and he continues to do what he's been doing so well, crushing right-handed pitching. Coming into this game, hitting 400, you know that's going to go up.
Way off the bag at first. The outfield is deep. There's a swing and a high drive. Hit deep left field. Oh, baby, this thing is way out of here. Off the ribbon board. Behind the seats and left. Berger with a bomb, his 4th of the season. It is 3-0 Miami.
3-2 to Bell. De La Cruz on the move. Swing and a miss. There's 1 and 2. The strike him out, throw him out. Ends the 5th. Second time Gabriel Moreno was thrown out, an attempted base stealer tonight. It stays 3-0. Anderson skies one pretty deep right center. Corbin Carroll to the track, to the wall, and he's got it. Applause, applause from Zach. Corbin Carroll ranging out near the pool for a loud out number 1.
Long run for Corbin Carroll to get over there in front of the pool. He makes a slight adjustment there at the end of his route. He's calling for it all the way. Makes it look easy.
1-1. This one out towards center field, away back for Jazz, and he makes the catch. It's a...
The pitch, that's hit hard into left field, a base hit. They're going to wave Bleday home. The throw to the plate is going to be late. Miguel Andujar answers quickly. Welcome to the A's. It's 1-0.
You gotta love that. Miguel Andujar, welcome home. No need to knock, my friend. Come on in. He says, well, out of respect, I'll knock. And the solid approach coming fresh off the IL from Miguel Andujar. Unless he gets gutsy and runs into an out.
There it is. Top 10 all-time in strikeouts, Justin Verlander. Strikes out Abraham Toro. Moves past Greg Maddux. 3,372 career strikeouts for Verlander.
This ball into center field. That's going to be down for a hit and go to the wall. Altuve will score easily. Tucker on the move to 3rd. He's going to be held up. And Yordan Alvarez with a double. We're tied at 1. Yordan drives in his 22nd run of the year.
Well, he chased one up out of the zone, but he was able to get the barrel to it and hammer it the other way. That'll help that road slugging percentage that we've been talking about for Yordan Alvarez as he drives in 1 to tie this ball game up, going to the opposite field.
Bregman with a 3-1 count. Alex hits it through the middle, base hit to center field. 2 runs are going to score. Alex Bregman gives the Astros a 3-1 lead in the 4th inning.
All right, here we go with the Astros offense on the road in the Coliseum. Getting things going here in the 4th inning with the top of the lineup, getting their second opportunity against Ross Stripling.
Here's Jake Myers, high and deep to left field, hooking. It is a fair ball, home run, 3-run shot. Jake Myers continues his hot streak, and the Astros have put up a half dozen in the inning. It is 6-1.
Oh, Myers, he has been killing baseballs. Jake from Rake Farm adding some insurance.
J.J. Bleday, deep drive to right. J.J. jolts one out of here. 3 straight games with a home run. First time he's done that in his career, his 8th of the year, and now it's 6-2, Houston.
Well, the bank of J.J. has been open all week long, and here he is making another deposit.
3-2 again. Liner into center field, a base hit. Andujar was not done. Bleday scores, and Miguel is really showing out for the Oakland faithful tonight.
If they get tonight's win, you're right, they're within 4 of the Mariners. This ball hit well to the left. All the way back goes Chaz. He's near the wall. He's going to jump, and he's going to make a great catch, and he crashes in the wall. Chaz McCormick saves Ryan Presley. Chaz with a great catch against the fence for the final out. He hit that wall hard. Swing and a miss. Astros win it 6-3.
Grounded, fair, past the diving Solano, and down the left field line. It'll go into the corner. Volpe round second. He's going for 3. Volpe is starting the game with a triple.
And actually really a strange play by Jurickson Profar, who's really a good outfielder out there. Either the ball, we can't see it, but either the ball got stuck in the corner underneath something.
Fly ball, left field, tagging is Volpe. Catch is made by Profar. The throw, not in time. It's a sac fly for Aaron Judge, and the Yankees lead 1-0, and that ends Darvish's 20.
He might have put pressure on himself, but again, a guy that you never expect.
That is driven deep to right field. See ya. A long 2-run home run. Yankees lead 3-0.
They got 3 guys in this lineup that just, Judge, Stanton, and Soto, when they hit it hard, it just sounds a little bit different. That's not the microphone. They just hit a little bit harder. They just hit a little bit harder.
That's drilled to left field and deep. See ya! A long home run into the second deck. Yankees go back-to-back, and they lead 4-0.
Listen. Ballparks look small when Judge hits them, don't they?
That home run gives him a 21-game on-base streak. So here's Stanton. Driven deep to left field. There it goes! See ya! Oh, what a home run by Stanton! And the Yankees are pouring it on. They lead 6-0.
All right, Michael, that sound I said from 3 people, they've all 3 hit in this inning. And I'm telling you what, this might have been the farthest and the hardest one hit yet. Big G.
Not come to the plate in the 3rd inning will lead off the 4th. And he rips one into center field. Merrill on the run, turning, looking. See ya! Another bomb. The Bronx Bombers come west. 7-0 Yanks.
Well, Glaber, everything together here again. Ball up, middle half. You know, I haven't played in this ballpark, but they're making it look small. And usually in California, LA, here, Oakland.
For game 1 of this 3-game weekend series against the Yankees. So it is jolted out towards deep left center field. It is back, and it is caught. Jurickson Profar makes the catch on Verdugo. Nice catch by Jurickson Profar.
Covers some ground. Probably won't win a Gold Glove, but I'll tell you what. Covers to his right, covers to his left. Strong, accurate arm as a Yankee.
High fly ball to deep right field. Back is Tatis. At the wall, he leaps and makes the catch right in front of the wall.
And this is a two-seamer that just leaks middle in. He eyes Fernando, and he gets back as far as he can. Times the lead perfectly to make the two-handed catch.
That one gets past Camposano. Volpe scores. Moving to swing and a miss. Strong. Ninth inning.
Driven to the gap in left center. Rengifo giving that one a run. It's gone. Halo strike first. It's 1-0.
That combination. Fastball behind the count. Home run. Rengifo. 109.2 off the bat. Grab yourself a sandwich there. Rengifo.
And he's got a base hit into right center field. Fry around third. He's going to score. Rodriguez on his way to third. And the Guardians answer back and tie the game at 1 on an RBI single by Gabriel Arias.
Yeah, and that's his strength. They're going that way.
Arias takes off. The pitch goes to the backstop. And scoring the go-ahead run is Jonathan Rodriguez. So give Arias a stolen base, and on the wild pitch, the Guardians take the lead. Oh boy, high and deep, and Pilar won't get it. It's gone. A 2-run homer for Jose Ramirez. That's his 13th home run on the year. Takes over the team lead in that category, and now 47 runs driven in.
I'll tell you what, he took that changeup and he tried to sneak that heater by him up, and he could not do it. Jose did what he does.
A little ground ball. Ramirez. Oh, he stumbles, but he's able to tag out Ward for the final out. Going to stay right here.
Making sure he didn't step on home plate. I think the run scores, though.
So a break for the Angels. The run does score. Let's take another look. Certainly a learning lesson, right, for everybody watching. Rengifo needs to run all the way through, and Ward, Gooby, right, he can like hold up and make this a tougher play.
More fun to say than that.
I know. You want to say it again, don't you?
Rencho Cucamonga. Is it deep enough? It should be. Pilar makes the catch. Here comes Manzardo. Here's the throw, and it's not in time.
Beautiful.
And the kid from Rencho
Cucamonga
drives in a run.
It's fine. That the air out here. Nope.
Deep center.
Nope.
Pilar back. He's at the wall.
He got it.
Goodbye. Jose's done it again. His second home run in as many innings. Both of them 2-run shots. And Ramirez rolling right now for the Guardians.
And he went to the big part of the ballpark, too.
You hit on something early.
Oh, baby. Long and deep and gone for Josh Naylor. Back-to-back homers here in the 4th. And the Guardians pouring it on.
Boy, I'll say, they like crooked numbers.
It's their 3rd multiple run inning of the night. And now 79, most in the majors on the year. Up all night, 7-11.
Oh, man.
David Fry, deep left field. And they're not done yet.
Holy smoke.
3 consecutive home runs here in the 4th.
Back to back to back.
6th home run of the year for Fry.
Cowboys are getting restless. Andre, be careful.
Trying to find the hole. Backhanded by the shortstop Paris. He can't get him. Jimenez gets another hit with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs. And it extends the Guardians' lead. That's in the gap.
Yeah, it sure is.
And that is going to hit near the base of the wall. He's going to try for 3. Here's the throw, and they got him!
What a relay.
What a relay indeed.
Rodriguez with a bullet to Jimenez, and he turned and fired a strike to Jose.
Jimenez got rid of that ball and just fired a perfect strike.
Coleman, he's a great baseball fan. Loved your work. That was ripped to Joe Adell. That's a no-doubter. Way back and gone.
It was almost something about a truck. He almost got to the truck out there. 435 feet for Joe Adell. 10th home run. It's like Ron Washington says, I'm not worried about you. You'll get a shot at it. That was a changeup. He covered.
Started 36 and 14. So Hoppy hits that one center field. Way back, going back at the wall. And it's gone. Oh, Hoppy with a solo home run.
Oh, hammered to center field. That's what you want to see after a shot pulled foul. Stayed on the baseball and get a little bit deeper in the zone into dead center field.
Slow breaking ball hit to Jimenez. Hook it. The Guardians have won 7 in a row and 10 out of their last 11. 10-4 over and out.